Hey, what's up, guys? This is Branjor from Branjor Around the World. I hope you guys are enjoying yourself. Today's Tuesday. I just came back from the gym, and I thought this would be a great way for me to do another segment of cooking. There's going to be a hamburger. I'm going to make a smoothie because I always start my smoothie, my days off with a smoothie. I hope everything's well. I hope you're blessed, and God has blessed you with another day of living. And with that, man, we're going to start the burger real quick. When I come in, I usually get burger. I really thought this burger out. It's 15-20. My burger is 80-15, 85% beef, 15% fat. I like the marble in the burger. I usually start with, I already cut it. So I got onions here and I have garlic. I have garlic that I got minced. So usually that's how I start. But before I start any of that, let me see if I'm streaming on YouTube. Okay, this is me right there. Garlic. I have garlic that I got minced. Cool. So now, hey, so before we start, we're gonna start with a smoothie. That's what I usually do when I wake up in the morning. I have a smoothie. So that's what I'm gonna start. Today usually I have strawberries, but today is gonna be cantaloupe. It's gonna be papaya, a papaya mango smoothie, natural with just yogurt. So this is my smoothie right here that I'm gonna make early. I got my cultured vanilla. Got my papayas that I do, and I got my. So it's gonna be simple, man. Simple. Nice and easy. And we're gonna start this nice and easy. First thing we're gonna do is just. Now this usually I start my day. I usually start my day because I went to Cartagena and I got fat. I stopped lifting for like a month, and before that I was ripped. But now I got to gain some weight. So wake up in the morning. First thing in the morning, I start running. I did an hour. Did some stomach. Did a little chest. And brother's okay, but I'm gonna do that for another for 2-3 months. Why am I saying that? Because it takes 35 grams of expenditure calorie to lose 1 pound of fat. I used to be a personal trainer, so I train myself. So if you want to get lean, you want to eliminate a lot of the carbs out of the body, and also you want an expenditure of 3,500 calories. What's 3,500 calories? Roughly is around 45 minutes to an hour running. The running is going to be, I usually do the treadmill. This is besides whatever else you're doing. Remind you, muscle burns more fat. So if you're doing muscle working out, you're going to be burning more quickly. But I usually do, besides that, at the end of my routine, I usually do an hour worth of running. Whatever, or however you want to do it. If you want to do elliptical, bike, however you want to do it, that's how you do it. So I'm just washing my hands real quick. Now, while I like papayas, because it has great enzymes for your stomach, it keeps you regular, but it also digestive system keeps you really good with your digestive system. Here's my The mangoes. I like mangoes because it has fiber. A lot of people, I don't know, a lot of people don't like bananas. I mean bananas. I love bananas because of the fiber in the banana, and it's a form of sugar. It has fructose in it. So the fructose is very good for you, and it's something that you really want to consider when you are going into a health diet. I try not to have sugar in my diet if I can avoid it. I know you guys see me a lot drinking, but I don't. I try to take the sugar out because if I'm going to drink, to just level the field. I'm gonna put regular water in this, and then I just smooth. That's all it is. Yogurt, papaya, and bananas. I usually have strawberry, but I ran out. So that's what I have in the morning. I'm looking at it. So this is it right here. And that's it. That's all I'm drinking. I put my multivitamins here. I put it in the cup. Put my multivitamins. And here we go. Okay, so let me get this little Tupperware I'm gonna put up there. I'm gonna take off my ring. Just wash my hands. And like I said, what I do is 85 to 15% fat. This is 100% lean. This is Angus beef. I like Angus. It's a better taste. I'm going to put some parsley, cilantro in there also. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the onions, this onions here, and some garlic. I'm going to saute that in a separate pot. So in this pot right here, I'm going to add my onions and garlic. I'm going to saute them here. I'm going to go to the stove. That's basically it. And that's it to that, man. It's going to be a quick, easy way to make hamburger. I usually have soy sauce. I actually use soy sauce in my burger. It sounds weird, but if anybody made meatloaf before, it's basically the same thing. Meatloaf, you put eggs, corn, breadcrumbs, 7 seasons breadcrumbs, depending on what it is. People are calling me 7 seasons breadcrumbs, depending on what it is, and eggs, Worcestershire ketchup, and celery. And the same product I'm not putting the ketchup. I'm not putting the basically same thing. I'm not putting the breadcrumbs in there. I'm not putting the eggs, and I'm not putting ketchup, but I'll use Worcestershire for it. And I am going to saute the onions. Why am I going to sweat the onions? One, because I want the onions to have a tender taste to them and not be so hard on you. I usually will put mushrooms in this, but this is my after meal prep. I just came from the gym. I just been running, doing a little abdomen. It's going to take at least a month for my body to get back in shape. So I'm not going to go hard anytime soon. I'm going to go start doing running, doing the abdomen, doing some light body work for like 5-10 minutes, walking out the gym, going the next day, doing some light body work, going out the gym. Probably in a month, I'll be able to my full recover because I did take a month to a month and a half to that I stopped training. Because I was in Cartagena, I was eating a lot of food, I was drinking. I wasn't really, even though I'm conscious about my body, it wasn't really that much because I was vacationing or working vacation because I'm putting out videos. So now I'm gonna put some oil real quick. I should have it on this side. Now that's the beauty of having a phone. I can actually walk you up this way. You can come with me and you can be right in the stove with me. So this is the oil right here. We're gonna put the onions. Yes, I like this because it's lifetime. You guys can talk to me as I'm cooking. We can hang out, chill, hang loose. All I'm doing is sweat the onions. Sweat the onions and saute. I'm gonna cut the onions into translucent. Onions usually pure white, and what happens is when you saute them off, the onions, all the juices and all the flavor goes into the oil and makes it translucent. After that, I'm gonna put a little garlic in. I'm gonna cook it for another minute or so. Then I'm gonna put in the meat. Mind you, I have not started the meat yet. These are things I do prep before the meat, just because I like my meat to taste a certain way. I am gonna put some oregano, parsley in the meat also, so it has an earthy taste. I usually like doing a nice little mushroom on this, but today, since this is right after the gym, I'm catching whatever's in my refrigerator and I'm cooking it. I'm just doing a burger. I'm not doing no meat. That's why I call it a burger. I'm sorry. I'm not eating no carbs because I tend not to eat carbs in the morning. I usually have eggs, or not, I'll have beef and a smoothie, and that's my breakfast. And lunch, I'll have a light lunch, and then at dinner, I'll have my dinner late, and I can eat whatever I want to. But I don't eat carbs in the morning. That's why when I was in Cartagena, I was like, whoa, I don't eat carbs in the morning. I just tend not to eat carbs in the morning. I get off really late from work, so I tend to go from work, sleep, so your body some breakfast, and breakfast is the body fasting for 8 hours. So when you wake up in the morning, your body's been fasting for 8 hours. That's what's called break of the fasting. So when you break the fast in the morning, I go to the gym because my body doesn't have anything at all. And then your body has to pull from fat. So therefore I stress it out by lifting weights. Now, when I lift weights in the morning, it puts your body through a deficit. And the deficit is going to need body fat, it was going to need to pull the fat from somewhere. Therefore, it pulls it for wherever it needs. And then I do my running at the end because remember, cells composed of 3 things, right? Energy, water, and fat. You first have to go through the energy, then the water, and the last thing is the fat. So therefore, I do it like that. I work out in the morning, I run. So I haven't eaten breakfast yet. This is my first meal of the day, probably 11 o'clock. And the only reason it's my first meal is because I was trying to set this thing up for you guys. I usually eat what I eat. I've eaten earlier, my days that I don't work. So that's it right there. We sweat that. I'm gonna put some garlic in here. If you're allergic to garlic, if you don't like garlic, you don't have to do it like this. This is just me. Um, this recipe I like because it's nice and earthy. I like my food to be as natural, as organic as possible. I would rather just have a burger by itself. Let me put on the light here. I would rather have a burger by itself with salt and pepper and that's it. But every now and then when I'm out and I want a good tasting burger, I usually saute everything off ahead of time and just do that. So that's basically it. I mean, I'm sauteing the burger really light stove, sauteing the garlic, the onions, and saute it. Remember, the marble ratio of the meat is usually 85 to 15 fat. Gives you a nice quality meat. I like Angus. I think it has a better texture. That's just me. And this is just what I do in the morning when I wake up. Like I said, a friend of mine asked me to do how to make my burgers. I'm like, all right, let me do something for you. I'm not going to say that much because this person is from, a few people I know from Venezuela and in Cartagena that are burger freaks. They really like burgers. I said, when I go back home, I make a burger and I put it on TV so you can see. So this is it for the most part. That's all I do. Okay? Now we coming right over here. You guys stay with me? Cool. That's what's up. So all I'm gonna do is just put my burger, my meat, and see what's going on. Let me see if there's any questions over here, anything of that nature. Oh, I didn't even put questions, right? All right, cool. Anyway, so all I'm doing is just taking my onions and garlic, throwing it in here. My Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce. You guys gonna be bugging out, but I do put a little sugar. Worcestershire a little bitter and salty, so you're gonna have to let that off. A little bit of sugar. Like if you guys ever make Chinese food, you know how you make Chinese food and you put the in Chinese you have the rice. In Chinese food you have the rice, and when you put the soy sauce. What's the shit soy sauce? When you put the soy sauce, you put the sugar to balance it off. I don't know if anybody cooks here, but when you make Chinese food, you also use sugar in it to balance the soy sauce and the acidity and the bitterness of it. I'll put some salt and pepper, cracked pepper. And that's it, man. Nice and easy burger. Now, the bread, if you would put bread, I would toast it off. I like nice little brioche bread, but you could have anything, sesame and stuff like that. And that's it. This is it. This is nice and easy. I'm gonna give you a nice little thing to do. If you ever want to make the perfect patty, just take the lid of a mayonnaise base or anything like that and put it right on. That's a perfect patty. Force a habit. I know I'm in my house, but I'm always washing my hands. Just force a habit, man. Force a habit. So I like a patty to look really nice. I usually do something. Yes, I could do it by hand, but I usually like doing it. Maybe just. I like it to have form and shape. Form and shape. So got a perfect patty. So I'm gonna take a plate. Put the patty in there, and we're good to go. And that's it. This is the nice and easy patty. This looks like a patty, regular patty. And that's all we're doing, man. Nice and easy patties. So if you're ever abroad, you want to eat burgers, and you want a good quality burger, because some people just don't make it right. You want to do it the way you want to do it. I would tell you, I usually put mushrooms in mine, a little thin herbs, which is basically sage, parsley, thyme. I usually put that in there. Just gives a nice aromatic feeling to it and blend. And when you put the mushrooms on it with a little provolone, really awesome. With a little provolone, really, really good. Really, really good. So, really, really good. Like I said, if you want to make these into meatballs, man, breadcrumb, eggs, breadcrumb, you know, a little carrot. No, celery. I'm sorry, no carrot. Carrots are sweet. Celery, and you're good to go. Now, all I'm going to do is I'm going to make this real nice and easy for you guys. I'm going to make a couple right now. And there it goes. Well, we're going to work with that one. So the beauty of this is that I could go, well, I'm going to put this on the other side. I can go and start making it right now. And we're making it live, man, nice and easy. Let me wash my hands. Nice and easy way to make, nice and easy way to make burgers. Now we right here, burger control, burger. We're gonna make the burgers nice and easy, man. Beat the beat, blah, blah, blah. Last one, this is my third. That's it, man. You know what? I tend not to do it with a burger, but I'm gonna make a burger for you guys so you guys can see how to do it when you're traveling. I'm gonna make a burger. This will be my breakfast, just like this, which I'm gonna put in right now. I'll put a little salt and pepper on top of it. I should do this, right? Ah. So, and that's it, man. That's all to it. I am going to make a burger because I know most people don't eat like I do. So I'm going to do a perfect burger. Like I said, I'm going to do a burger, Kaiser roll. I'm going to saute them off, a little bit of butter, and that's it. That's all I do. Uh, Lettuce, tomato, boom, boom, and you're done. Now, if you notice, a lot of juice to it. Burger has a lot of juice. Smells that aroma, really good. That's also, let me give you a view from the top because we do have a flip there. We'll do this. If you can smell that, it smells really good. Has that nice smell to it. And you see how the shape that it has? Um, because you conformed it. It's very has forming. The burger has forming. You don't do it by hand. I can't do it by hand. Same thing. But I just like my forming burger. Nice and easy. I want to make the smoothie. Kind of multivitamin. That's it. So that's it, man. That's Branjor's burger. Nice and easy. Um, like I said, I just came back from Cartagena. came back to work when I was in and I worked out a lot. No, not worked out. I didn't work out a lot. I worked out every two. I had some mileage. I had the regular they had in there. So I really wasn't working out that much. I came back, come back, it takes you one time to get back into it. Then job is hectic. Job is real busy. So it's really hard to get back to the gym. Man. And then the one thing about the gym is that it has to be properly. I mean, yeah, you say you go to the gym, but if you go to school, gym doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So I still going to be untrained and nothing to get So discipline starts with the eating pattern. My eating pattern is I don't eat breakfast early in the morning. I go to the gym, work out, come home, dinner, have eggs, eggs, and food, and then wait for lunch and have my lunch. And then wait for dinner, which I have everything. Try to keep it 7 days. And then you got to see me have a drink at night. You put a lot of weight on. So I try not. So this is almost done. So on this side, on the other side, you can see right there, I got a pot, and I'm gonna put in my pot. I'm gonna put just butter, and this pot is gonna be butter. We're just gonna, and I'm gonna do my bread, and then we're done. So, so I'm almost done. This is almost done, man. This is almost done. So I'm gonna take it to the other side, and we're gonna continue making the other stuff that we need to do for this. Okay, so this is done. Primarily, this is done. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna continue this later as far as the beef. I'm gonna clean off my board. And we're gonna make a lettuce and tomatoes and be done with this. Yeah, my knife is dull, which is sad. But I'm gonna do it enough for two. Okay, cool. That's it, tomatoes. Let's take some lettuce. You guys can see me here. Some lettuce right here. Put my tomatoes on there. This is my brioche bread that I'm sauteing on. So, and that's it. And that's basically it. This is it right here, making the bread right here. I'm toasting, what was it? Toasting the bread on, like we do in the kitchen, man. We don't use no toaster. There's no toaster in the kitchen. There's no toaster. Straight up, you put it over the bread and you saute, and you, this is how we make, that's how we make that bread. Straight up kitchen style, man. We're going to teach y'all like in the kitchen. For real, for real. So we're done right here. That's it. That's medium. We ain't trying to get it well. Look at all the juices there. That's our soy sauce and the juice. You can make a nice little jus with that. I should make a nice little jus with this bad boy. So we got our bread. We have a bread right here. We're gonna put mayonnaise, ketchup. I like mayonnaise. I don't know what you got. I'm a mayonnaise head. I really like mayonnaise. I love mayonnaise. I ain't even front on that. I love mayonnaise. I don't like mayonnaise. I love mayonnaise. So, and that's it, man. That is the burger. When I'm out of town, when I go with my boys, we go somewhere. Usually we make a burger like this. To a certain extent, mayonnaise. Booyah. My lettuce, tomato. Well, let me put my burger. My lettuce, tomato, right there. Hold on, this doesn't look right for me. My lettuce, tomato. My ketchup. Let me throw my little ketchup in there. This is the top. A little ketchup. And that's it, man. This would be a burger. Nice little burger that we would have if we out of town. You have your lettuce, tomatoes, onions. I'm trying not to buy lettuce, tomatoes, onions. You can put a little provolone in there. But that would be a burger that we would have out of town. I'm not going to eat that because that's probably going to be my lunch. Like I said, I don't eat bread in the morning. So that's probably going to be my lunch. This is my breakfast. That would be my breakfast right there. And a smoothie. And probably an egg. That's my breakfast. I don't have carbs in the morning. So anyway, this is my burger. Young lady asked me to make a burger when I went back to the state. I said, all right, I will. So I did. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Branjor from Branjor around the world, making an Angus beef burger. Angus beef burger, lettuce, tomatoes, onions, garlic with Angus beef. Really good right there. Boom, toasted bread. Hey, I appreciate everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Branjor saying what's up and peace, man. Doesn't take anything to cook, man. It just takes drive. If you ever want quality food, make it yourself. That's the only way to ensure that it's quality. All right, peace. Woo-hoo. You see, I got